How goes it, guys? DadBodOperator back again with another crap hit the fan quick comparison video. The premise of these, as always, is simple. You've got 10 seconds before walking out the door forever as crap hits the fan. You can only grab one of these two rifles as you walk out the door. Which one are you grabbing? Today's contestants are the Daniel Defense DDM4V7 chambered in 5.56 and the Springfield St. Victor chambered in 308. I'm going to go top to bottom on both of these rifles for you, and at the end I'm going to ask you to put in the comments your choice for which one you would grab for a crap hits the fan scenario gun. Let's go. Up first is the famous, or infamous depending upon your viewpoint of the company, Daniel Defense DDM4V7 chambered in 5.56. You can see here this one is Cerakoted in a beautiful mil-spec plus color. This one features a 16-inch cold hammer forged chrome lined barrel with a government profile. 1-to-7 twist on that guy, so it's really good at stabilizing pretty much all your different weight bullet ranges from 55 all the way up to 77 grain. Up next we have a Surefire X300U light on the front. It's a really versatile and rugged light, so great for a crap hit the fan type scenario. Moving on down, we have the 15-inch MFR rail by Daniel Defense. This is made of 6061 T6 aluminum, so it's going to be nice and rugged. Has 4 bolts connecting it to the upper receiver there, so it should be nice and stable for the mounting of any type of lasers or PEX or anything that you might want to stick on the top. Moving on down, if you're thinking crap hits the fan red dot, what's the first thing that comes to mind? If it's not EOTech, it's probably Aimpoint. And I chose an Aimpoint T2 for this particular scenario because it is pretty bomb-proof. And you're going to need bomb-proof in any type of crap hits the fan type scenario. Coming on down, we have a really nice upper and lower set here. 7075 T6 aluminum on that, with a nice little extended mag well there to make it to where it's easier to be able to insert your magazines as you go. Ambidextrous safety selector and charging handle is now included with the newer versions of the Daniel Defense DDM4 line. I know previously they only had a single-sided safety and charging handle, so that's a pretty nice little upgrade. Moving on down, the biggest controversial parts of Daniel Defense, that furniture. People either love it or hate it. If you have a beard, you probably hate it. I'm more on the love it side of things because, well, I don't have a beard, and I really like the look, like the design, and the functionality. It seems to work pretty well all in all. You can see there a nice little QD spot on there for your slings, and a nice little QD spot on there as well. Little storage compartment in there in the bottom of your furniture. All in all, a really great crap hits the fan scenario type of gun, but the best part of this gun is the Geissele SSAE 2-stage trigger. 3.5 pounds. First stage is about 1 millimeter. Nice solid wall. And then clean, crisp break. Exactly what you want from a really nice, high-speed, high-end trigger. All in all, as crap hits the fan guns goes, you'd be hard-pressed to find a better one than the Daniel Defense DDM4V7. Unless you're wanting 308. And in that case, might I recommend the Springfield St. Victor chambered in 308. This rifle is a fantastic rifle, especially for the price, because it is so feature-laden. Seeing up here at the top, we do have a 16-inch cold hammer forged chrome lined barrel as well. They give you an absolutely massive 2-chamber muzzle brake on the top here to help mitigate some of that recoil, and it really does help keep this rifle shooting nice and flat. So great addition, especially for the price point of this Springfield St. Victor. I stuck a Magpul bipod on the end of this because I wanted this to be a great mid-range type of setup, like all the way out to 500-600 yards type of deal. This only has a 16-inch barrel, so you can't really get out to 1,000 yards with it, but you can get out to 5 pretty easily, and that little bipod will help make that a lot easier for you in most instances. Coming on down, we have a 15-inch handguard on here, and it did come also with some nice little backup iron sights and a flat top rail on the top here, so you can see no Picatinny rail up on the top. That does help with weight savings, and especially if you're going to be hanging a bipod from the front like I did, it's a welcome addition, or subtraction, I guess, at this point. Coming on down, you can see that I added a nice little QD attachment point here because the downside of a mid-range priced firearm is that they have to make some sacrifices somewhere. So QD attachment points were not offered with this rail. Moving on down, I stuck a Vortex Diamondback 4x16 scope on the end of this because, like I said, I wanted to be able to get out to a pretty decent range, and 4 power can allow you to shoot as short a distance as not even up to 100 yards. So great range on this scope. Makes it great for hunting as well. 308 has really good stopping power because my stopping power. And so I thought that a great mid-range scope would do that. And that scope and the mount was only about 450 bucks. So really good value in there as well. Moving on down, we have the upper and lower, which is a 7075 T6 aluminum as well. Downside of a mid-range priced gun, though, is that you don't get any of the extra features. So single-sided safety, and this one came originally with a single-sided charging handle. I happened to come across a POF Strike Eagle charging handle, so I stuck this on here, and I gotta tell you, that's been a great little charging handle as things go. Really happy with it. Another awesome aspect of this is standard with BCM furniture. Now, again, people are picky about their furniture, and everybody either loves or hates BCM furniture. But again, for the price point and for the functionality that came with this, I didn't see any reason in switching it out. All in all, this is a great mid-ranged, high-power setup. And if you're looking for a crap hit the fan, high-caliber setup, then this is a really good way to go. So that's it, guys. That's the 2 selections for today's crap hits the fan scenario. Which one are you grabbing? Put your answer in the comments below. I look forward to reading and interacting with you on those. If you're new to the channel, I hope that you're enjoying the content that you see here. Welcome to the DadBod Squad. Beers in the fridge. We'll see you next time.